For years, travelers have overlooked Albania, sometimes portrayed as a land of strange laws and weird traditions. But trust me, there's so much more to this Balkan beauty than meets the eye. Over the next few minutes, we'll smash those stereotypes and unveil 100 incredible facts about Albania. Get ready for hidden gems, fascinating history, delicious food, and unique customs that make you want to book your next trip there. 1. Unique cultural practices and traditions. Albania has distinctive customs, such as celebrating birthdays by pulling guests' ears for good luck, nodding meaning no, and shaking the head meaning yes, and a 7-day wedding celebration with specific rituals like the bride serving bread and honey to her mother-in-law. 2. Historical and political background. Albania has a history of isolation due to communist rule, leading to underdevelopment. However, recent improvements have made it a safer and more appealing destination for tourists. 3. Natural beauty and biodiversity. The country is home to stunning natural sights like the Blue Eye Spring, the Deth Grunas waterfall, and rare species such as the Balkan lynx and wild horses. It also has many sunny days and rich reserves of natural resources. 4. Unusual laws and beliefs. Albania has unique laws, such as it being a crime to whistle or sing loudly in public, and superstitions like considering it good luck if a bird poops on them or a baby pees on them. They also practice blood feuds and have strict rules about clean vehicles. 5. Hidden gems and attractions. The country boasts numerous hidden gems, including over 270 castles and medieval ruins, the ancient city of Butrint, UNESCO heritage sites like Jura and Lake Ohrid, and beautiful beaches along the Albanian Riviera. 6. Language and alphabet. The Albanian language is one of the oldest in Europe, with its unique alphabet consisting of 36 letters. It also has no gender-specific pronouns and features 2 main dialects, Tosk and Gag. 7. Economic and infrastructure facts. Albania relies heavily on tourism and renewable energy. It has one international airport named after Mother Teresa, a rapidly growing internet infrastructure, and is not yet a member of the European Union. 8. Cuisine and food traditions. Albanian cuisine features unique dishes like koke, a roasted lamb's head delicacy, and birek, a popular pastry. Cheese is a staple in almost every meal, and traditional drinks like rakia are made from grapes. 9. Rare animals and plant life. Albania's diverse ecosystems are home to rare flora and fauna, including the Balkan lynx, the Albanian oak, and some of the largest flowers in Europe. The country is also known for its pristine natural springs and scenic landscapes. 10. Distinctive social customs. Albanians have various social customs, such as evening walks called shiro to catch up with neighbors, planting trees for newborns, and the tradition of sworn virgins, where women can choose to live as men and take on male roles in society. 11. Historical sites and archaeology. Albania is rich in historical sites, including the archaeological park of Apollonia and the city of Berat, known for its medieval castles, fortresses, and ruins dating back to Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Venetian periods. 12. Musical and artistic heritage. The country celebrates its cultural heritage through various festivals, like the Folklore Songs Festival in March and the Korka Beer Festival in August. Folk tales, music, and traditional attire significantly influence their cultural identity. 13. Sports and achievements. Albanians are passionate about weightlifting, often excelling in European and global championships. The national football team, nicknamed the Eagles, is a source of national pride. 14. Environmental efforts. Albania is one of the few countries entirely reliant on renewable energy, with significant efforts to maintain its natural beauty and biodiversity, such as protecting its pristine waters and ancient forests. 15. Population and emigration. A significant portion of Albanians live outside the country, primarily in neighboring Greece, Italy, and North Macedonia, as well as in the US and Canada. This diaspora influences the cultural and economic landscape of Albania. 16. Religious and social structures. Albania has a predominantly Muslim population, making it unique in Europe alongside Kosovo. During the communist era, religion was banned, making Albania the first officially atheist country in the world. 17. Education and health. Albania offers all its citizens universal healthcare and free primary and secondary education. The country has one of the lowest unemployment rates in Europe. 18. Architectural landmarks. Tirana, the capital city, was once known for its pyramid-shaped buildings and lacks global fast food chains like McDonald's, opting instead for local alternatives. The capital's colorful streets and artistic murals are a testament to the efforts to rejuvenate the city post-communism. 19. Transport and mobility. In Albania, driving a dirty vehicle is a crime, reflecting the country's emphasis on cleanliness and order. Public transport, such as buses, operates on a unique system where they wait until full before departing. 20. Customs and etiquette. Making eye contact during conversations is a sign of respect, and hospitality is deeply ingrained in Albanian culture, with a strong emphasis on welcoming and honoring guests through various traditional practices and rituals. 21. Social traditions and superstitions. Albanians uphold various superstitions and traditions, such as hanging scarecrows and teddy bears outside their homes to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. They also have beliefs around the evil eye, curses, and luck associated with everyday actions like spilling coffee or holding hair after seeing a dead mouse. 22. Economic insights. Despite its historical challenges, Albania's economy is bolstered significantly by tourism, which has become a major source of income. The country's affordability, coupled with its natural beauty and cultural richness, attracts visitors from around the world. 23. Tourism and natural attractions. The Albanian Riviera boasts stunning beaches like Thermi, Bursh, and Palasa, complemented by the natural beauty of the Beth Grunas waterfall and Butrint National Park. These attractions highlight Albania's diverse landscapes and biodiversity, including its rare flora and fauna. 24. National identity and symbols. Albania's national flag, adorned with a double-headed eagle, reflects its cultural pride and historical legacy. The country's national anthem further embodies the spirit of patriotism and resilience among its people. 25. Global recognition and integration. Albania's inclusion on National Geographic's travel list underscores its growing recognition as a destination worth exploring. Despite not being a member of the European Union, Albania's integration efforts and global appeal continue to evolve, supported by its unique cultural heritage and natural resources. 26. Cultural diversity and heritage. Albania's cultural diversity is reflected in its language, traditions, and culinary delights. The country showcases a blend of influences from its history and neighboring regions, from the unique Albanian alphabet and dialects to traditional dishes like tufkosi and baklava. 27. Environmental conservation. Albania's commitment to environmental sustainability is evident through its reliance on renewable energy sources and efforts to preserve its natural landscapes. Initiatives to protect biodiversity, such as conserving rare species and pristine natural springs, contribute to Albania's appeal as an eco-friendly destination. 28. Modern developments and infrastructure. Albania has made strides in modernizing its infrastructure, including fast and affordable internet connectivity. The country's economic stability and investments in tourism and technology support its ongoing development and integration into the global economy. 29. Geopolitical positioning. In the Balkan Peninsula, Albania's strategic location offers cultural and historical connections to neighboring countries like Greece, Macedonia, and Montenegro. This geopolitical positioning influences Albania's cultural exchange, economic partnerships, and regional stability. 30. Future prospects and opportunities. As Albania continues to enhance its tourism infrastructure, promote cultural heritage, and invest in sustainable development, the country presents opportunities for economic growth, cultural exchange, and international cooperation. Its rich history and natural beauty position Albania as a dynamic destination for travelers seeking diverse European experiences. 31. Cultural resilience and adaptation. Despite its historical challenges, including periods of isolation and political instability, Albania has shown resilience in preserving its cultural identity and traditions. This resilience is evident in the revival of artistic practices, the preservation of historical sites, and the celebration of national holidays and festivals that showcase Albania's rich heritage. 32. Innovation and entrepreneurship. Albania's evolving economic landscape includes a burgeoning entrepreneurial spirit and innovation in various sectors. The country's embrace of technology and its efforts to attract foreign investment contribute to its economic diversification and growth potential. 33. Educational advancements. With a commitment to providing free primary and secondary education, Albania invests in its future generations' intellectual growth and development. The emphasis on education aligns with broader efforts to enhance human capital, foster innovation, and prepare youth for global opportunities. 34. Cultural diplomacy and global engagement. Albania's cultural diplomacy initiatives promote international understanding and cooperation. Albania engages with global audiences through cultural exchanges, arts, and literature, fostering mutual respect and appreciation for its artistic contributions. 35. Tourism dynamics. The tourism sector is pivotal in Albania's economic strategy, attracting visitors with its natural beauty, cultural landmarks, and hospitality. As tourism infrastructure expands and diversifies, Albania positions itself as a competitive destination in the global travel market. 36. Sustainable Development Goals. Albania's alignment with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals underscores its commitment to inclusive growth, environmental sustainability, and social progress. By pursuing sustainable practices and policies, Albania aims to achieve long-term economic stability and improve the quality of life for its citizens. 37. Cultural heritage conservation. Efforts to preserve Albania's cultural heritage, including archaeological sites, traditional crafts, and historical monuments, contribute to national pride and global recognition. These conservation efforts safeguard Albania's legacy for future generations and promote cultural tourism as a driver of economic prosperity. 38. Diaspora influence and global connections. The Albanian diaspora, dispersed across Europe, North America, and beyond, maintains strong ties to their homeland. Their cultural, economic, and diplomatic contributions reinforce Albania's global footprint and enhance bilateral relations with host countries. 39. Political stability and governance. Albania's progress in strengthening political institutions and promoting good governance supports its integration into regional and international frameworks. By upholding democratic principles and the rule of law, Albania fosters stability, transparency, and accountability in its governance practices. 40. Regional cooperation and integration. As a participant in regional initiatives and partnerships, Albania collaborates with neighboring countries and international organizations to address shared challenges and opportunities. This regional cooperation enhances economic connectivity, promotes peace, and fosters mutual prosperity in the Balkan region and beyond. 41. Culinary innovation and tradition. Albanian cuisine continues to evolve with a blend of traditional recipes and modern influences. Dishes like fergis, patula, and various seafood delicacies highlight the country's culinary diversity and rich flavors. 42. Artistic expression and creativity. Albania's artistic scene thrives with a mix of traditional folk art, contemporary music, theater, and visual arts. Cultural festivals and exhibitions provide platforms for artists to showcase their talents and contribute to Albania's cultural vibrancy. 43. Social cohesion and community spirit. Albanian communities have strong social bonds and a sense of solidarity. Traditions like shiro and collective celebrations foster community cohesion and mutual support among residents. 44. Infrastructure development. Ongoing investments in infrastructure, such as transportation networks, healthcare facilities, and educational institutions, support Albania's economic growth and enhance the quality of life for its citizens. Improved connectivity and accessibility contribute to regional development and integration. 45. Environmental conservation efforts. Albania's commitment to environmental sustainability includes initiatives to protect natural habitats, promote ecotourism, and mitigate climate change impacts. Conservation projects safeguard biodiversity, preserve scenic landscapes, and promote responsible tourism practices. 46. Cultural tourism attractions. Beyond its natural beauty, Albania boasts cultural tourism attractions like museums, historic sites, and traditional villages. Visitors can explore ancient ruins, Ottoman architecture, and UNESCO World Heritage sites, experiencing Albania's rich history and cultural heritage firsthand. 47. Youth empowerment and education. Albania invests in youth empowerment through educational opportunities, vocational training, and youth engagement programs. Initiatives to promote entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership skills empower young Albanians to contribute to their communities and pursue sustainable careers. 48. Digital transformation and connectivity. Albania's digital transformation includes telecommunications, e-commerce, and digital services advancements. Improved internet connectivity and digital literacy initiatives support economic innovation, education delivery, and public service efficiency. 49. International relations and diplomacy. Albania's foreign policy priorities include fostering regional stability, enhancing economic cooperation, and promoting cultural exchanges. Diplomatic engagements with international partners strengthen Albania's global presence and contribute to multilateral initiatives for peace and development. 50. Future outlook and resilience. Looking ahead, Albania is poised to capitalize on its cultural, natural, and human resources to achieve sustainable development goals. By embracing innovation, fostering inclusive growth, and preserving its artistic heritage, Albania seeks to build a resilient and prosperous future for its citizens and contribute positively to the global community. 51. Sports achievements. Albanians take pride in sports, particularly weightlifting, where they have garnered numerous victories in European and global competitions. This athletic prowess reflects their dedication to physical fitness and competitive spirit internationally. 52. Traditional festivals and celebrations. Throughout the year, Albania hosts various traditional festivals and celebrations highlighting its cultural diversity and rich heritage. 53. Geographical diversity. Albania's diverse geography encompasses rugged mountains, pristine beaches along the Adriatic and Ionian Seas, and lush forests teeming with biodiversity. This natural beauty offers visitors opportunities for outdoor activities, ecotourism, and exploration of diverse ecosystems. 54. Media and communication. Albania's media landscape includes a mix of public and private outlets that inform and engage the public on domestic and international issues. Freedom of the press is valued, contributing to open dialogue, transparency, and civic engagement in Albanian society. 55. Educational excellence. Albania's commitment to education extends to higher learning institutions that offer diverse academic programs and research opportunities. The emphasis on educational excellence equips students with skills and knowledge to contribute to Albania's development and global competitiveness. 56. Innovative industries. Albania's emerging industries, including technology startups, renewable energy projects, and creative industries, showcase innovation and entrepreneurship. These sectors drive economic growth, job creation, and technological advancement in Albania's evolving economy. 57. Cultural diplomacy. Albania uses cultural diplomacy to strengthen international relations and promote its cultural heritage globally. Cultural exchanges, exhibitions, and artistic collaborations foster mutual understanding, showcase Albanian creativity, and enhance its global reputation. 58. Public health initiatives. Albania prioritizes public health initiatives, including universal healthcare coverage and disease prevention programs. Accessible healthcare services and public health campaigns improve health outcomes and enhance Albanian citizens' quality of life. 59. Legal and judicial system. Albania's legal and judicial system supports the rule of law, protects human rights, and ensures justice for all. Legal reforms and judicial independence contribute to a fair and transparent legal framework that upholds constitutional rights and freedoms. 60. Social integration and inclusion. Albania promotes social integration and inclusion through policies that support marginalized communities, protect minority rights, and foster social cohesion. Efforts to promote diversity and equality contribute to Albania's harmonious and inclusive society. 61. Cultural preservation. Albania's efforts in cultural preservation extend to its UNESCO World Heritage Sites, where ancient Greek, Roman, Byzantine, and Venetian ruins are preserved. These sites are important cultural and historical landmarks, attracting visitors and researchers interested in Albania's rich past. 62. Environmental conservation. Albania's commitment to environmental conservation includes the protection of its national parks, forests, and wildlife habitats. Initiatives to promote sustainable tourism, reduce pollution, and preserve biodiversity contribute to Albania's reputation as an eco-friendly destination. 63. Urban development. Albania's urban centers, like Tirana, have undergone significant development and transformation in recent years. Urban renewal projects, infrastructure improvements, and architectural renovations have revitalized city landscapes and enhanced livability for residents and visitors alike. 64. Cultural traditions. Albanian cultural traditions, such as the kanun, besa, and folk music and dance, reflect the country's rich cultural heritage and identity. These traditions are passed down through generations and contribute to Albania's social fabric and national pride. 65. International partnerships. Albania engages in international partnerships and collaborations to promote economic growth, cultural exchange, and regional stability. Membership in organizations like NATO and participation in European Union accession processes demonstrate Albania's commitment to integration and cooperation on the global stage. 66. Youth empowerment. Albania invests in youth empowerment through educational reforms, vocational training programs, and youth leadership initiatives. These efforts aim to harness the potential of young Albanians, equip them with skills for the future job market, and foster their active participation in shaping Albania's development. 67. Heritage tourism. Heritage tourism in Albania encompasses visits to archaeological sites, historical landmarks, and cultural festivals that celebrate the country's heritage. These tourism experiences offer insights into Albania's past civilizations, traditions, and artistic achievements, attracting cultural enthusiasts worldwide. 68. Economic resilience. Albania's economic resilience is evident in its recovery from past challenges and its diversification of industries. Tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, and services sectors contribute to financial stability and growth, positioning Albania as a competitive player in the regional and global economy. 69. Civic engagement. Civic engagement in Albania involves active participation in democratic processes, community development projects, and advocacy for social issues. Civil society organizations are vital in promoting transparency, accountability, and citizen empowerment in Albania's democratic governance. 70. Humanitarian initiatives. Albania's commitment to humanitarian initiatives includes support for refugees, internally displaced persons, and vulnerable populations affected by crises. Humanitarian aid efforts reflect Albania's solidarity with global humanitarian principles and its commitment to international solidarity. 71. Cultural exchange programs. Albania participates in cultural exchange programs that promote mutual understanding and cooperation with other countries. These initiatives involve artistic collaborations, educational exchanges, and cultural diplomacy efforts to showcase Albania's cultural diversity and heritage globally. 72. Digital innovation. Albania embraces digital innovation with technological advancements, telecommunications, and digital services. Expanding broadband infrastructure and digital literacy programs enhances connectivity, promotes e-commerce, and supports entrepreneurship in Albania's evolving digital economy. 73. Public infrastructure investments. Albania's investments in public infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and utilities, improve connectivity and facilitate economic development across the country. Infrastructure projects create jobs, stimulate local economies, and enhance the quality of life for Albanian communities. 74. Heritage conservation. Albania's commitment to heritage conservation includes preserving traditional crafts, historical landmarks, and archaeological sites. Conservation efforts safeguard Albania's cultural legacy, attract heritage tourism, and contribute to sustainable development in local communities. 75. Cultural festivals and events. Throughout the year, Albania hosts cultural festivals, music concerts, and artistic events celebrating its diverse cultural heritage. These festivals promote cultural tourism, foster community engagement, and showcase Albania's artistic creativity to local and international audiences. 76. Tourism promotion strategies. Albania implements tourism promotion strategies to attract visitors worldwide, highlighting its natural landscapes, cultural attractions, and hospitality. Marketing campaigns, travel incentives, and infrastructure improvements enhance Albania's appeal as a premier tourist destination. 77. Educational reforms. Albania continues implementing reforms that enhance curriculum standards, teacher training, and student performance. These reforms aim to improve educational outcomes, promote lifelong learning, and equip Albanian youth with skills for future academic and professional success. 78. Healthcare advancements. Albania's healthcare advancements include improvements in medical facilities, access to healthcare services, and public health initiatives. Healthcare reforms enhance healthcare delivery, address public health challenges, and improve health outcomes for Albanian citizens. 79. Environmental sustainability initiatives. Albania prioritizes environmental sustainability with initiatives to protect natural habitats, reduce carbon emissions, and promote renewable energy sources. Environmental policies support biodiversity conservation, mitigate climate change impacts, and promote eco-friendly practices across sectors. 80. Regional development initiatives. Albania participates in regional development initiatives that promote economic cooperation, infrastructure connectivity, and cultural exchange among neighboring countries. Regional partnerships strengthen Albania's influence and contribute to stability and prosperity in the Balkan region. 81. Social welfare programs. Albania's social welfare programs aim to support vulnerable populations, including older people, persons with disabilities, and low-income families. These programs provide social assistance, healthcare services, and housing support to improve disadvantaged groups' well-being and quality of life. 82. Innovation in agriculture. Albania promotes innovation in agriculture with modern farming techniques, sustainable practices, and agricultural research initiatives. Innovations in agriculture enhance productivity, food security, and rural development, contributing to Albania's agricultural sector's growth and resilience. 83. Cultural heritage preservation. Albania continues preserving its cultural heritage through conservation projects, restoration efforts, and tourism promotion. Preserving historical monuments, traditional crafts, and cultural practices safeguards Albania's cultural identity and promotes cultural tourism opportunities. 84. Community development initiatives. Albania invests in community development initiatives that empower local communities, promote civic engagement, and enhance grassroots participation in decision-making processes. Community-driven projects support sustainable development goals and foster inclusive growth across Albania's regions. 85. Gender equality and women's empowerment. Albania advances gender equality and women's empowerment through legislative reforms, educational initiatives, and advocacy programs. Efforts to promote women's rights, leadership opportunities, and gender mainstreaming contribute to Albania's progress towards achieving gender equality goals. 86. Digital literacy and education. Albania prioritizes digital literacy programs and educational initiatives to enhance digital skills among youth, professionals, and marginalized communities. Digital education initiatives promote access to information, digital inclusion, and technological advancement in Albania's digital economy. 87. Cultural diplomacy and international relations. Albania engages in cultural diplomacy to strengthen international relations, promote cultural exchange, and enhance global cooperation. Cultural diplomacy initiatives showcase Albania's cultural heritage, artistic creativity, and national identity on the world stage. 88. Entrepreneurship and small business development. Albania supports entrepreneurship and small business development through startup incubators, business training programs, and access to financial resources. Support for small businesses fosters economic growth, job creation, and innovation in Albania's private sector. 89. Youth leadership and civic engagement. Albania invests in youth leadership programs, civic engagement initiatives, and youth-led projects to empower young Albanians as agents of positive change. Youth participation in governance, community development, and social activism strengthens democratic institutions and promotes youth empowerment. 90. Cultural diversity and inclusion. Albania celebrates cultural diversity and promotes inclusion through multicultural festivals, intercultural dialogue, and policies that respect ethnic, religious, and linguistic diversity. Promoting cultural diversity enhances social cohesion, mutual respect, and harmony among Albania's diverse communities. 91. Economic diversification. Albania pursues economic diversification strategies to reduce dependency on traditional sectors and stimulate growth in emerging industries such as tourism, information technology, and renewable energy. Diversification enhances economic resilience, creates job opportunities, and attracts foreign investment to support sustainable development. 92. Infrastructure modernization. Albania invests in infrastructure modernization projects, including transportation networks, energy grids, and telecommunication systems. Modernized infrastructure improves connectivity, facilitates economic growth, and enhances Albania's competitiveness in regional and global markets. 93. Environmental conservation. Albania prioritizes environmental conservation through policies that protect natural habitats, promote sustainable land use practices, and preserve biodiversity. Conservation efforts mitigate climate change impacts, enhance ecosystem resilience, and promote ecotourism opportunities in Albania's pristine landscapes. 94. Cultural heritage promotion. Albania promotes its cultural heritage through heritage preservation projects, cultural events, and tourism initiatives that showcase historical landmarks, traditional crafts, and cultural traditions. Cultural heritage promotion enhances Albania's tourism appeal and preserves its unique cultural identity. 95. Public health initiatives. Albania strengthens public health initiatives to improve healthcare access, disease prevention, and infrastructure. Public health reforms enhance healthcare services, promote health education, and address public health challenges to improve population health outcomes in Albania. 96. Digital transformation. Albania embraces digital transformation with advancements in digital infrastructure, e-government services, and digital literacy initiatives. Digitalization promotes efficiency, transparency, and innovation across sectors, supporting Albania's socio-economic development and digital economy growth. 97. Educational excellence. Albania promotes excellence through curriculum reforms, teacher training programs, and integration of educational technology. Enhancing educational standards, encouraging lifelong learning, and fostering academic innovation prepare Albanian youth for future career opportunities and global competitiveness. 98. Social inclusion policies. Albania supports marginalized groups, promotes equal opportunities, and addresses socio-economic disparities. Inclusive policies enhance social cohesion, reduce inequality, and promote inclusive growth across Albanian communities. 99. Tourism development. Albania focuses on sustainable development with infrastructure investments, cultural attractions, and eco-friendly tourism practices. Sustainable tourism initiatives preserve natural resources, promote cultural heritage, and boost Albania's tourism industry as a key economic driver. 100. Global engagement. Albania engages in global diplomacy, regional cooperation, and international partnerships to promote peace, stability, and mutual prosperity. Active participation in international organizations, diplomatic initiatives, and global forums strengthens Albania's worldwide influence and supports regional integration. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more amazing content.